Hey guys, it's me, Arman the Great, and I am back with another video. Before I start the video, just, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, like my Facebook, subscribe to my channel, and, just follow me on TikTok, and hit the notification bell. That way, whenever I make a video or upload a video, you will be notified. And just hit the like button. That way, just to support me, and I'll be very thankful. And so anyway, guys, let's get into the video. And today, guys, we will be talking about the excessive use of cell phones. And here are some points of what will happen if you, excessively use your cell phone way too much. And this is not just for teens, this can be for kids, adults, even the elder. Well, of course, it can be for anybody. But here are some points. Teen tendonitis. Excessive messaging can lead to teen tendonitis. It causes pain in the hands, back, and neck due to poor posture. According to a 5-year study, excessive cell phone usage is known to result in disorders such as tendonitis and arthritis in the forearm and thumb. So basically, this is just not good for your body in general. Arthritis, not good. Tendonitis, not good either. So just, if you're ever using your cell phone, just make sure you're in a good posture. That way, this doesn't happen to you. And, arthritis can happen in any age, but it's just especially for teens. So, this is another point. Stress. Having a cell phone will tempt your teen to spend all day talking or texting instead of doing productive things. Studies have proven that teens who spend too much of their time with their cell phones are more prone to stress, anxiety, and depression. Research has also found that excessive use of smartphones may result in increased risk of mental health problems. So basically, this is just not good for your teen, kid, anybody. It's just not good for anybody because not only can it lead to stress and depression, it also health illness. Now that's not really good because mental health is just as important as physical health. So those are two problems already of excessively using your cell phones. Not only will it be bad for your physical health, and it will be bad for your mental health. I know you're saying, well, you use cell phones too, right? But I don't use it all the time, I maybe for 30 minutes or an hour. But excessively using it is for 5 hours, 3 hours straight. So if you're ever using a cell phone, just think of taking a break, maybe put a timer. But anyway, let's continue. The next point is sleep loss. Most teens keep their cell phones nearby while sleeping to respond to texts and calls remain reachable around the clock. This may lead to sleep interruption and disruption. Studies have found that teenagers who use cell phones after lights out experience increased tiredness. So basically, if losing sleep is not good, okay? Sleep is really important. Really important. So if you're ever going to sleep, just put your cell phone away, just tell your friends that, hey, I'm gonna go to bed now, peace. And that's what I do whenever I'm texting my friends and I have to, go to bed for school. I'm just sleepy in general. Whenever it's the weekend, I just tell them I'm gonna go to bed, and there we go. So I don't open my phone again until it's the morning. And so basically, let's get to the next point. Accidents. Teens tend to attend calls and texts while driving, which is proven to be dangerous. According to the Centers of CDC, teens are more likely to be distracted than drivers of any other age. So using a cell phone while driving should be a strict no. And thankfully, yes, it is banned. But still, if you should follow the law. I'm pretty sure you cannot do that. But it says it's especially for teens because they are more to drive recklessly. But basically, this still counts for everybody. And so it can cause more accidents. Not only are accidents really common, but with a cell phone, it'll even increase the chances of getting an accident, unfortunately. But let's get to the next point. Anxiety. Relying on texting as a primary mode of communication can increase anxiety in teens. Texting is instantly gratifying, but it also produces anxiety. The instant reply by a friend can bring joy and elation. But in case of delayed response or no response, this same pleasure can turn to disappointment, Also, cell phone addiction can turn into an obsession to check messages and reply immediately. It may also increase anxiety by creating an illusion that had received a message even when there was no message, making them frequently check their phones. So basically, it will make you even if you use your cell phone that much and you're texting your friend and they don't this doesn't count for everybody, but sometimes people, if you text your friend but they do not text back, that could disappoint you, right? You're having a conversation and now know your friend just doesn't text back, it's kind of sad, I guess. And it could even cause hallucinations of you thinking someone texted you even though they did not. There is no message. So yeah. And the next point is cyberbullying. Iconic, right? According to a study conducted on 13 through 18-year-olds by Cox Communications, 15% of children had been cyberbullied online, 10% had been cyberbullied by cell phone, and 5% had cyberbullied another person through a cell phone. So basically, cell phones and just technology in general are mostly causes cyberbullying, but yeah, so cell phones online, because basically open to the internet and you can do whatever you want. Well, that's what at least you think. Bully people online, and they can't really do anything about it, But basically, yeah. So it causes cyberbullying. The next point is false prestige. And no, not the Call of Duty prestige. No, not that. The latest developments in cell phones have made it easier for teenagers to access any information. Most of these things projected on social media and the internet may not be accurate, but the teenagers who are naive at their age might take them seriously and get influenced. This might lead them to live in a fantasy world and develop false prestige. May also resort to crimes to fulfill their fantasies. So basically, sometimes the information online, many examples, YouTube, TikTok, I got a beautiful example. 3 a.m. Those 3 a.m. challenges where they're like, oh my god, there's a ghost movie. Those are not real. I've stayed up till 3 a.m. on the weekends or on summer vacation and nothing happened in my home. Literally nothing. But basically, sources can sometimes be false and not real. For example, there could be anything I don't know, just, yo, do not stay up till 3 a.m. because right now, the demon will come to your house at 3 a.m. and destroy your house. You see? Then somebody may be scared to ever me at 3 a.m. But basically, yeah. So, just double check that's actually real. Okay, now let's get to another point. Obesity. Constant usage. Okay, let me read. Constant usage of cell phones may also cause obesity in teenagers. According to a study conducted by Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, teens who spend more hours a day on cell phones are more likely to become obese. The study further says that teens who spend more than 5 hours a day in front of the screens are 43% more likely to get less sleep or exercise, resulting in obesity. Wow. And especially people that are in America. America is has a lot of obese people. And it's because of all the fast food restaurants and stuff, not everything being fresh, frozen food. So, especially when people are 43% people that use their cell phones 5 hours a day are more likely to become obese. Basically, use your phone for an hour, maybe, then give yourself a 2-hour break. Don't just use it 5 hours a day, then give yourself an hour break, because that's just not even, and that's also not good for your health. Well, okay, let's get to the last point, which is vision problems, which I know your parents always say, hey, don't use that screen too much, it'll impact your eyesight. That's what my parents say, at least. And so basically, yeah. Increased use of cell phones is said to cause vision problems in teenagers. As per a study conducted on 30 medical students, 83% of them were found to have cell phone vision syndrome. The symptoms include stress, redness, burning sensation, blurred vision, and dry eyes. So basically, yes, I just summarized this shortly. If you use your cell phone way too much, it can impact your eyesight, and then you may need to have glasses. No offense to anybody that wears glasses, but well, it's just no, it's fine. I don't know about glasses, but basically, it will impact your eyesight, and Eyesight's really important. You don't want to be as blind as a bat now, do you? But basically, those are just some points of what happens if you excessively use your cell phone too much. There are way more points, but these are just some, because I don't want this to be like an hour-long video, So those are just some reasons why if you excessively use your cell phone too much, it can cause really bad stuff. And what I mean from excessively, I just mean using your cell phone way too much. But basically, guys, that is the end of the video. Just, subscribe to my channel and follow me on my social media, and there will be more videos like this, but on just different topics. And you guys can also comment what issues you guys think there are. Like, for example, like eating too much, it's not good to eat too much, especially outside. But we may talk about that later. So comment down below, what do you think are problems in the world? I'm not talking about like the big problems like Russia, Ukraine. No. I can't solve anything about that. Like, after all, I'm just a YouTuber. But anyway, guys,